Week 2 action coming to you live from London, England. It's wonderful to be back in the booth. It's wonderful to be here in London. London has never beat the Tulsa Desperados. The Desperados are in town to take on the Knights here in England for the first time since season 14. So all that, Tulsa goes 0 yards forward or backwards despite the 2 carries. They'll have to punt. Farouk, this one a short punt, fielded and brought back to the 32. London just about 5 yards away from field goal range, if not already there. 4-3 look here. Cornerback walked in there against the tight end on the top of the formation. 2nd and a yard, they give Merrill. Merrill with blockers down that right-hand sideline. Robert Merrill to the pylon. He'll score. The London Knights have taken the lead, 6-0.
And there's the difference between last season's London Knights and this season's London Knights is essentially the play of Robert Merrill. And I was going to make the note that last week he had probably as many carries as he did the first 3 weeks of last season. And he's being a real big part here as he gets into the end zone here.
Tulsa has the 2 offensive linemen. Will Stevens at left tackle, Phoebe Collins at right tackle, trying to protect Q. This throw tipped up and picked off! Wow. Intercepted by Ewing!
And he has been the man here on this drive. You saw the stopping tackle on Douglas Brown earlier, and right here, right man, right time, Anthony Wyatt was also in the vicinity.
4 receivers wide, empty backfield here for Johnny Pickler. 6'3", 210 will drop the throw, fires a quick one, caught, high wind, first down yardage. They'll go 4 wide, but bring out Merrill in the backfield. Pickler, short drop, quick throw, first down yardage again to the 28, and that receiver was about as wide open as you can get in this league with all the open space and grass that he had there to pick up the first down, and now they'll go heavy again. They'll flip it out to Merrill. Merrill, with a little bit of room off that right side, spins back inside, pays the price for it, but does pick up first down yardage. Miles Gibson finally tracks him down. Pickler will go under center. Goal line here out of Tulsa. Give left side. Merrill walks the dog. 6 more for the London Knights. They extend the lead. Standing alone in the shotgun. London's defense in a 3-2 look. 2 linebackers out on the field. They'll only rush 3. Q still feels the pressure and has to evade. Flips. An interception! Right to the defender! Jeff Gagne picks it off. And the Knights back in business at the 12. And Travis Arthur and Marco Swift round out the unit as safeties for Tulsa. Give right side. Merrill fumbles the football, and Tulsa's on top of it. Who else? Chris Andrews having the day of days for defensive ends. Brooke Beisel, who's on for Tulsa. Beisel, the second-year female who will kick it up, and that one is good from 39 yards. Over 100 yards as well. He'll throw again. 3rd throw in a row. That floater is picked off. Right back down the near sideline goes Heslop. Heslop in a foot race with the lineman. Nate Heslop. Johnny Pickle 6 for Tulsa. 7 points for the Desperados.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you again. But the 3rd time is not the charm for Vin Calia as he goes the 3rd straight time Johnny Pickler does. And Nate Heslop making do for getting burned twice against Vin Calia, gets the interception and had a breathing huge load of space to run to the end zone and relied on his speed to get past the offensive lineman.
Or the right side of your screen, I should say. Here's the give. Merrill will readjust inside, back outside. Robert Merrill! Oh, a first down run from Robert Miraculous Merrill there to the 31. You combine that with some good throws from Pickler, and that's got London where they're at. That one tipped up. Incomplete! Benji Manson! Down to the 3. What a grab! You're going to call him Johnny Pickler on the spot with that one. Give. Merrill walks it in again, untouched, and plants the sword here at Queensway. Now 20-10. They will only send 4. 1 waiting. Q's going to get this one off. Deep toss. That is intercepted there. Taken away by Brandon Ewing, his 2nd of the game. So Ismailia Farouk will come on, 6'2", to punt it away to the London Knights, who will receive. Farouk will send it. London trying to set up for the return. Here is a return. 2 spins. Oh, nice return off this right-hand side. Does he have the room to go? London will bring it back. Terrence Weary. See you later.
Good night immediately. That initial line is always a factor when it comes to punt returns. And this time there was a decent amount of blocking, as you saw one of the Tulsa secondary members just running a little bit too far, which might have been spelling impending doom for the Tulsa special teams.
In the face. Back to Andy and Brett in London.
Back here in London, that deep shot collected. Corey Jones moves the chains. 2 yards to go. Give. Brown. Got it. And a little bit more. Douglas Brown hits pay dirt for Tulsa, making something out of nothing. Twins, bottom of the formation. Merrill in the backfield along with Tiberius Bovine. They will flip it outside here to Matson. Matson turns the corner, has the first down to the 44. So similar scores between the two games, and you know, we see that, but very rare that you see these two teams match up very well. Here is Merrill with a... Oh, man, I thought he was going to break one more. Merrill hit from behind by Demora, but he's got the 17. Tulsa playing man defense. Watch Matson here. Here's Pickler to Matson, and that is first down yardage. Matson breaks the tackle and is in for the score. Big Benji Matson for 6.
Yeah, and this was Benji Matson's drive right here.
Formation from London. This could be trouble. Pickler, 5-step drop, gonna float one backside. Caught! Huge completion there. Pickler read that one really well and was able to find Bryce Carter. The Knights moving down now at the 28. 11 minutes on the clock here to start this fourth quarter. They'll start with, who else? Robert Merrill. First down, carry to the 21. Delaney on to try and make it a 21-point game. That will still only be 3 points. So Tulsa's defense does their job on that drive, and with 9:03 gives their offense a chance to get back into it. Delaney's kick up and good from 21 yards out. 38-17, London on top. Back in London, week 2 of SFL action, season 19 is underway. Knights in control of this one, but back out on offense. This one, another completion. Fox Highwind to the 43. 3rd and 9. Here's Pickler looking to throw it. Fires deep down the field. That is caught. Oh, Pickler can do no wrong here in the second half. Now 10:55, almost 11 p.m. here. Here is the throw from Pickler to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, London. Terrence Weary's got one on the return and one through the air. Speaking of keeping you on your toes, Tulsa trying to drive down the field, keep London on their toes for the rest of this game. Q going to take the deep shot. Caught. Gabriel Manning. That's 6 for the Desperados. Huge play. A little bit late in this one, but it will count for the same amount of points as it would have earlier. Brooke Beisel will have the boot. This one is into the hands of London, and they will hold on to that one, and that will make it even more harder for Tulsa. I was going to say, the boot of Brooke Beisel will have to be pivotal to Tulsa's comeback. Maynard will line it up, and he will give it off to that left-hand side. Wide open running room there. This is Slade McRuns fast, and he's down to the 13. And Maynard will be out to hold it again after his snaps here. So time running down. Maynard will watch the play clock, take the snap. This one is up and good for 3 more points. That will take it to the end of the game. London gets the victory at home, their first win over the Tulsa Desperados. They move to 2-0 this season.